So sometimes we as artists spend hours and hours detailing a piece or a concept, and there's this one thing that could throw everything off without us realizing. My name is Vega, and I have been an environment concept artist for over a decade in the industry. And this session is from our one-on-one mentorship, and we are actually breaking down on why sometimes our concepts and environment pieces look off, and what you actually need to pay attention when you're building out a space from scratch. Let's check it out.
Let's say, for example, here, right? Like I will look at this, and if I put this into Photoshop, right? If I look at this and I put a person here, so let's say a person is, I don't know, let's say this big. Or you say something like this.
Well, you have persons on the side, on the right.
Oh, here.
These are some views. Yeah, well, I guess they're a little bit smaller. Okay.
Oh, this one here. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking about your especially like on architecture, like these areas here, right? Your stairs and all that. I want to make sure that I always add these details, and in some of these details you have them well, right? Like this and all this stuff, and here have them well. But I want to make sure that it translates throughout the whole design of your space, especially with architecture, because architecture is something that anybody that sees any type of architecture is gonna relate to it, because we understand subconsciously, because we see it every day, right? We see a doorway, we understand it's a doorway, and we understand subconsciously the scale and the textures and all that, because we see it every day. And so even though it's your own imaginative sort of architecture, humans understand what a stairway is, or stairs, or doorways, or windows. And so we want to make sure that those are like extremely almost perfect in terms of the scale. So like these stairs almost look like they could fall, because they seem too tall or too narrow for somebody to walk with, right?
Yeah.
Like the architecture here it seems too simple, like too cookie cutter type, where maybe there's a detail around the doorway, or a door that is open, or a gate or something like that, right? Maybe there's some pot flowers or something here, like there's something that, like, the space between here seems a little crazy, right? Like,
yeah.
Like all those little things, we have to make sure that we put it into consideration when we build it. And so that's going to exponentially level up your believability of your architecture whenever you create it. One of the main things that I see is, I think you got the right idea. I'm also thinking that maybe I'm looking at 5 and 2, and these boats are humongous. Like they're super big, right? They're almost like a cruise. Like they're very big, right? Because this is almost like I'm looking at the building in terms of the scale of it, right? And the boat is bigger than this building, and this building can fit, like if this is a doorway, right?
Yeah.
That person is gonna be this big. So, like, how many people can you fit in here? Like hundreds, probably, right? And so,
yeah,
I think the scale in itself is, and I don't think that I don't think that having a boat this big is a problem, but it's a problem when the scale of the details don't reflect that scale, right? And so if I look at the building, like the building portion of these, right? Like I get it, like I get the scale, and I think this works. But when I look at the boat, like this, the details on the boat don't reflect that scale of the building And so I think there's a little fight with it, and especially with 2 and 5. Like I think it works. Like I think this one works the best out of all these, and this one here is working in terms of the scale. So that'll be I think this one too. This one is a little hard. Like if these are windows, right? That might be a problem in terms of the scale in itself. But I love this. I love the signage part of it. I think that's a nice touch for sure. But I think the main thing that I see for these is the scale part of it.
So it's really important that we make a habit of always checking out our scale when we're building out our space, because this is something that is extremely important, and subconsciously people are going to know that something is off. And so if you're interested in this type of feedback, make sure that you check our one-on-one mentorship, which is a 90-day program. I create a specific plan for you, and we go through it throughout the 90 days to help you out build up those skills that you need. And so if you're interested in that, make sure that you check the link in the description box. But if you have any comments or questions about this, make sure that you leave them in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next one.